Hi, beautiful beings. This is Monica Ramirez, Warrior of Love. And today I would like to just tell you a little bit of things that I've been manufacturing, let's put it like that. I wanted to ask you how many times you have, how do you spot red flags in Mr. Wrong? And this has been coming to me, obviously, because I'm starting into the date scene, and there's been a lot of examples, very funny, in fact. I have observed when we are in the need of attention and love, we don't put attention in Mr. Wrong. Like we're coming because we are needing to feel that emotion that we're loved and taken care of, and there's romance and so forth. You will be able to see if you, I'm going to be teaching a class, and you will be able to see the red flags before you go into a relationship where you're trying to engage. You're learning to walk away, and you will walk away completely with confidence that you dodge a bullet in that one. And it just happened to me. Have you ever felt not respected because they're late? Or they cancel the date that you've been planning for days without any explanation? Or how many times have you met someone that immediately they're trying to change you? Or they tell you should do without you should do without even considering what you want. How many times they are not interested in what you feel or you think, only how you look. Or immediately when they're talking to you, they're asking you for sex, even before they're asking you for your last name. That's a good one. If a man is pursuing a woman with the purpose of and they have the purpose of dominating and controlling, they will say things that she wants to hear, not because they believe in it, because they want to lure her in. They want to act in front of her as the perfect human being. They have the perfect job, and they're only lies. In other words, they're con artists. I'm not saying that all men are like this, but I'm talking about the red flags in certain men. I hope they're not all like that, because I am also in the same pool as everyone else. Can you remember when you went out in a date and he acted amazing, but when it was time to pay, I use this one, the classic one, I forgot my wallet. You know, this one is funny about it. Or the selfish one, the one that pays only for themselves. Or the con artist, they will only order the small thing in the menu, but they don't show you. So they don't show you they don't have a job or they don't have money, but they will ask you for your finances all the time to see if you're a good catch for them. And the narcissist, they will always try to change your nose or making you lose weight so they can be perfect looking next to you. God. Yes, I always have problems with my nose. They're always trying to change my nose. I don't know why. Or the other one, they need to heal, the ones they need to be healed. They always talk really, really bad about the past relationships and how much they hate them. Well, they are not gonna need to heal themselves before they go into a next relationship. But they don't talk about what did they learn from that past relationship so they can be a better person. I am going to show you many ways so you can see the red flags on Mr. Wrong. The one I just shared these are just a few of them. So like that you can learn how to value yourself and know what you deserve. You might be thinking, how about if I never find the Mr. Right? You will you will learn also how to heal yourself from the past relationships before you find your Mr. Right, or else how you're even gonna be Mrs. Right. You will learn how to remove the fears and the loneliness of an acceptance of others. When you because you're gonna learn how to accept yourself. You will remove the shame and the blame that is very toxic in yourself, and that is keeping you attracting the same kind of man and repeating the same story over and over. As you can see, the red flags always will show up, but our fears of being alone and the programs that we were imposed as a woman, like a woman is nobody if she don't have a man next to her, it keep us repeating the same mistakes and overlooking the red flags. It is easy to blame them. Oh, that was a bad man. But instead, if we haven't healed ourselves, we're going to continue attracting the same thing. This is one of many tools that I will be using in my mini class, how to raise your standards in a relationship and walk away from Mr. Wrong so you can attract Mr. Right. If that's what you want, of course. If you're ready for a new relationship or way to take, I will always suggest to take your time to learn to how to forgive yourself, to learn from your own mistakes that you have done and the mistakes that you have chose, but you need to forgive your past. So like that you can let go the shame and the blame and follow in love again with yourself. So like that you can attract Mr. Right. Well, if you sign up in my mini class of 3 days, it's only 3 days. We will start in October 20, 22, and 21 and 22 from 6 to 7 p.m. It's going to be in a private group, and I'm going to be working with 12 to 15 women only. And it have only a minimum cost of $30. It's not much in reality. You're going to have a lot of exercises, activations, meditations, works, practice, so like that you can heal yourself. If you want to register, I'm going to put the link underneath, so like that you can sign up. And hey, let's attract the best for us because we deserve it. Thank you very much. This is Monica Ramirez, Warrior of Love.